days and 40 nights.
So hey guys, Rev Moses here on Sunday. And funny thing, this is kind of a bonus video. It's not going to count towards my Lenten challenge. I usually do a little talk on Sunday, but I had a question come to me that I think made sense to cover on a Sunday. And that question was, do Sundays count during Lent? And this has been a long argued little thing, because there are 40 days in Lent, yeah, but if you count how many days there actually are from Ash Wednesday to Easter, there are technically 47. Now, a lot of people are kind of like, that doesn't sound right. There's only supposed to be 40 days of Lent. And there are. If you go from Ash Wednesday all the way to Palm Sunday, that's it. That's Lent. And that includes the Sundays. But you could also say, if you skip the Sundays, you could also have 40 days if you include Holy Week, even though Holy Week is a whole different thing. The point of it all is the fact that there will still always be 40 days to fast. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Anyway, the question was, are you supposed to skip Sundays or include Sundays during your time of fasting or whatever it is you gave up during Lent? So I'm gonna start the clock like we always do and see if I can answer this. So the answer is very simple. You could do either. Now, the reason why a lot of people wonder if Sunday is a day of rest or not, as you can see, I'm taking a day off, is because of the fact that they are always been considered a day of rest. There's always been one day of the week since the book of Genesis that says you must take a day of rest. God did, so should you. We chose Sundays because that was the day that Jesus came back from the dead for the resurrection, I should say. And so we remember him on that day, the day he rose. Other faiths sometimes take Saturday, a whole Sabbath day. That's the important thing about it. We must take a Sabbath. It's one of the 10 Commandments. So you must take a day of rest, which usually means no work. Try not to shop, try not to do things. We used to have stores closed and stuff. And the reason then, in the middle of Lent, why they said you take Sunday as a day of rest is also for yourself, to renew, because you've been fasting all week from whatever it was you gave up. But other people also think of it as from Ash Wednesday all the way to Palm Sunday, that's your 40 days. And then Holy Week is a totally different game changer. And that's the one I ascribe to. I like to think that, well, Jesus was 40 days in the desert, and Palm Sunday, we tell the story of how he comes to Jerusalem. So he's definitely out of the desert by then, isn't he? But anyway, there are two ways to do it. Both are perfectly fine, but only do one or the other is what I'm going to insist. Choose one. Either take all 40 days right to Palm Sunday from Ash Wednesday, or take a day of rest and include the Holy Week. But in both cases, both are perfectly valid, because both have 40 days for you to use. That's not bad, look. So like I said, guys, this is more of a bonus one for this week, because on Sundays I try to give a little message that has to do with our scriptures and stuff. But seeing that some of my talks now in the next couple of days kind of focus on those, I said I'd cover this question instead, and to do it on a Sunday made sense to me. So pray safe, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.